Hey guys, so talked about DeLuca and I've talked about Doug Ford, Andrea Horwath, and today is going to be Doug Ford, the Conservative Party. Yay! Of Ontario. Calm your jets, all you Westerners. I'm getting to you eventually. Anyway, so Doug Ford, his goal is to build Highway 413 to lower commute times for people commuting into Toronto. Okay, sounds great. Multi-billion-dollar highway down there in Toronto. Again, hey, look, I'm out here by Thunder Bay. Hey, we got a 4-lane highway right here. Yeah. Too bad it only goes for like maybe 50, 60 kilometers. Mind you, you are building. I'm going to give you credit. You're building out to Nipigon. Slowly but surely, you're converting Nipigon to Thunder Bay into a 4-lane highway. Okay. Got a question for you though, because I noticed you're also playing with speed limits down in Ottawa, around Ottawa, at 110 kilometers an hour on a 4-lane highway that's less divided than this highway. You can see how big a divide we have between these lanes here. Let me zoom in. It's a pretty big divide between the two. But so if you're doing 110 down there, where there's a lot more traffic and a lot more four-wheelers, a lot more interaction, and a lot more accidents for that matter. So my big question is, why is it on a big 4-lane highway like this that transports basically our economy across Canada? Why is it this one is 90 kilometers an hour? Now, you could say, well, this is just, a speed trap, or, it could be numerous reasons. Well, that's not really, if that's true, then you're doing it everywhere, because east of Sault Ste. Marie is another highway, divided highway, just like this one. Okay? And again, it's 90 kilometers an hour. Okay? But you're bumping highway speeds in high density areas to 110. Which, okay, whatever. But my point to this is, from Nipigon to Sault Ste. Marie is a 2-lane highway. Okay, that's Highway 17, and it's a 2-lane highway. Now, that's a pretty picturesque trip. It's actually quite beautiful along there, so maybe you kind of want to keep it reserved. Well, Highway 11 from Nipigon to North Bay is a 2-lane highway. Okay. Now, the Trans-Canada Highway transports a lot of goods back and forth, non-stop, year-round, supports the economy throughout Ontario. Okay? Yet, you're building for commuters. It doesn't make much sense. Doug, I'm not sure you're quite aware of this, but you're the premier of all of Ontario, not just the GTA. Okay? You have a whole province you need to work with, not just the GTA. I know you really, you're inspired by your brother, and his love of Toronto, but you're your own man, and you're supposed to be our premier. What about the rest of us? It's like, I do believe, like 1,300 kilometers from Nipigon to North Bay. I think it's 13. Don't quote me on that one. I know it is a long freaking way. All right. How big's a 413? Welcome to the Fringe, Doug Ford.